What's up, everybody? Thanks for checking out. This is the official haul video that I'm going to do for Baltimore Comic Con. I'm going to start off with saying it was great to see everybody this year at Baltimore Comic Con. I'm glad we just got to do it, is all I can say. Even though the COVID precautions at times were a little bit of a headache, but I understand it's necessary and I have no problem doing it. And it felt good to be back in the swing of the convention again. But starting off, this is one I picked up, Shazam Treasury Edition, which is pretty awesome, and it is in fabulous shape. I mean, great shape. And I got this for a steal, $8 for this thing. Can you believe that? That's nuts. Now moving on to signatures. And I did get to my goal this year of 400 autographed books. So that's new autographs. That's not 400 signatures. It's 400 books. Some books have multiple signatures on them. But we're going to kick things off here with Deathstroke, #1. Signed at the bottom by Christopher Priest. Got to meet him. He's a fabulous guy. Very happy with that one. Another #1, signed by Christopher Priest. Another Deathstroke. You notice a theme in these few books up here at the front. Awesome. Yet another Deathstroke. And the last Deathstroke book I got was Teen Titans Special #1, the Lazarus Contract. I had this one signed earlier by Paul Patelier in 2017, and I just got it signed by Christopher Priest as well. So happy to have these gigantic Deathstroke books in my collection for sure. Okay, this next lot is a lot of different stuff. So I'm going to kick things off here, starting with my Wonder Woman blank. So this is an all blank comic, including the pages in the middle, and I'm trying to fill it with signatures and sketches and stuff like that. So I have one that is Batman, but I started a Superman and a Wonder Woman this year. And this is the Wonder Woman one, obviously, but it is signed by Doc Shaner. Cliff Chang did the Wonder Woman in the middle with like spaghetti hair. Becky Coulion, who did the small, Wondermite, as she called it. Mark Morales, Arnitha Martinez, Amy Reeder, just a bunch of different Wonder Woman artists and writers. So it was really great. Wonder Woman 80th Anniversary Spectacular, signed by Becky Coulion, Amy Reeder, and Doc Shaner, Ethan Shaner. So I like these 80th anniversary issues for sure. Up next, Wonder Woman Black and Gold, signed by Becky Coulion and Amy Reeder. This is a fabulous cover, in my opinion. Future State #1, Immortal Wonder Woman, Becky Coulion, Arnitha Martinez, and Mark Morales. Wonder Woman #0 from the New 52, signed by Cliff Chang. Very cool. Convergence Aquaman #1, signed by Becky Coulion. And I also got because there's only 2 issues in the run, so I decided, what the heck, there's only 2 issues. I'll do 2. Up next, I have the Dark Knight's Death Metal, signed at the bottom, a little tough to see, by Dave Johnson, the cover artist. And this one is the one that came with a record, a audio record, with music composed by Rise Against, I believe, and I managed to get 2 copies signed, so that's a lot of fun. This is the starting getting the cool run, in my opinion. Not that there's not cool, but I really enjoyed talking with Robert Venditti, and he signed this Hawkman #1. It's pretty awesome. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. I just love this cover. So he signed that one for me. He also signed my Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps #1. And I also got a second copy of that. And this book right here is the official 400th book in the collection, which is awesome. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. Robert Venditti. Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps. Robert Venditti again. I forget which one's the A and the B cover, but I got them both. New 52 Zero Green Lantern Corps, signed by Peter J. Tomasi. Double-sized 150th anniversary issue of the Green Lantern Corps, signed by Joe Stanton. It was a pleasure to meet him. I've been a big fan of his old school Green Lantern stuff forever, so it was nice to meet the man behind the art. Tales from the Green Lantern Corps #1, Joe Stanton. This is a very minor key issue, and for the life of me, I can't remember why, but I did manage to get 2 of them, signed by Joe Stanton. But the biggest issue I think I got signed this year at Comic Con was the Green Lantern Corps #201 from 1986, the first Kilowog. That's the big one for the year. Infinite Crisis, Fight for the Multiverse, signed right here by Gene Ha, and this one I got signed previously by Carl Potts. Shazam Convergence #2, signed. It's a little tough. It's black on black, but yeah, it's Doc Shaner and Jeff Parker who previously signed it. Same thing with Convergence Shazam #1. It is Jeff Parker and Doc Shaner. Infinite Frontier #0. This one's got a bunch of signatures on it. Becky Coulian, Mark Morales, Arnitha Martinez, gosh, I don't even remember. Amy Reeder, I think is the last one. Up next, we have the Dark Knight Death Metal Guidebook, signed by Becky Coulian, there on the side. Dark Knight's Death Metal Infinite Hour Extreme, signed by Becky Coulian. Nice Lobo cover. And this is the blank Superman that I started. So I have Jerry Ordway, Brett Breeding, and Bob McLeod. Not sure how to pronounce his name. This one is awesome. Very happy to have this one. Those are legends in the community, of course. Future State, Superman, Worlds of War 1. Philip Kennedy Johnson and Becky Coulian. And I finished my Reign of the Superman 78. So I managed to get Dan Jurgens previously. Now I have Brett Breeding, so I have both of those. Reign of the Superman 82. Brett Breeding up at the top. And it's funny, I asked him if how many of these he thinks he signed over the years, and he said too many to count, which I believe. So this is the Superman Gallery. This is a all art book. Let's see if I can find it here. It's an all art book, and every page is by a different artist that has done Superman over the years. This one in particular is Mike Zeck. And one of the projects that I've been working on for a long time is I'm trying to get as many different artists that contributed to this book to sign it. Some of them are going to be a little bit tougher than others, but here I have Jerry Ordway. Let's see if I can find it right here on this panel. Jerry Ordway up at the top, and Tom Grummett? I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. But I've got all kinds of, so there's Mike Zeck again, all kinds of good stuff. This was a fabulous project. I'm happy to start it. Brett Breeding. So if you see this in the dollar bin, grab it. It's a fun project. This beautiful splash page by Jerry Ordway. World War II, and all kinds of other stuff. Here's another Bob McLeod and Jerry Ordway. Let's see if I can show those off. And I think one of the last ones that I have at the back, Jim Steranko. Big fan of his stuff. So this is a great book. This is going to be a beautiful project when this is all done. So I'm looking forward to that wrapping up. But that's going to conclude my haul here. Yeah, it was a great convention. I had a lot of fun. It was great to see everybody. Very much looking forward to the next convention for sure. I think I'm going to do a lot more hunting for actual books than I'm going to do signatures. I think I'm going to take a pause on that one just for the time being, because it's tough chasing down all these signatures, and there's 50,000 books on my mind that I think I want to try to find. But I did hardly any hunting this year, but maybe next year. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And if you don't mind, I left several links in the description if you don't mind checking them out and giving everyone in the description a sub. As always, likes and comments are very much appreciated. Until next time.